In other news, fire season is in full swing as dry conditions and high winds create a dangerous combination. Our Hagen Zinneker has more on how to prevent fires like these.
When winter transitions to spring, the tri-state area sees really windy conditions. And if these conditions occur when the ground is really dry, the likelihood for natural cover fires increases. When a fire does occur, the high winds naturally spread the fire and increase its intensity. This makes responding to the fire as fast as possible all the more important.
Anytime you have high winds like this, it creates, more problems with exposures. Anything downwind is going to be more likely to be impacted when you have high winds like this. So it just, response time becomes that much more important when it's a wind-driven fire.
These types of fires have multiple ways of starting. Fires that start near the roadway usually happen due to either metal impacting the pavement and sparking, overheating brakes, faulty catalytic converters, traffic collisions, and even discarding cigarettes. If a grass fire occurs in a more rural area, it can start in multiple ways, but one of the most common reasons is people starting what they intend to be controlled burns, which can quickly become uncontrollable.
Probably the most common cause is somebody, doing what they hoped was a controlled burn, and then the conditions just aren't favorable and it gets out of hand. That's common. Cigarettes are a really common cause of grass fires this time of year. Flick them out of a car, or just, we had a structure fire here in town. There was just a cigarette disposed of in a can.
You can mitigate some of these causes by just practicing common sense when discarding anything that has been burning and keep water close by. Additionally, if a fire starts in your home, make sure to keep windows and doors shut to prevent the fire from spreading quickly.
Be cautious this time of year. Even something simple like discarded ashes from a charcoal grill can cause a big problem when the fuels are this dry. But even with a structure fire, even if it doesn't have a wildland component or an outside fire component, close doors and windows, because anytime you leave windows and doors open on anything that's on fire like that, it can become wind driven, and it just makes it grow that much more quickly. It makes it that much harder for us to control.
Reporting from Kirksville, I'm Hagen Zinneker.